Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Motivation. And you're in the right place at the right time. Let me tell you, on this Monday, the first Monday of February, here we are. Also Black History Month, also Valentine's Day, also I think some other stuff up in there. But you know what? Every day is a gift. Every day is a celebration. When you wake up, it's a celebration. When you wake up, it's a gift. So I just want to thank you for being a part of this call on this magnificent Monday as we come together to inspire, to learn, to grow from each other, to go to the next level. You know, I had mentioned earlier last week that we were going to have an open call, but I think we're going to do something a little different. We're going to hold off till next week because something came to me today, and I just want to share with you to inspire you to go to that next level, because I truly believe there's greatness in you. And you know, as I was sitting back earlier this week, something came to me, and I said, wow. I said, we've got to talk about that. Just 3 words. You know, I've been working on my new clothing line, Microwave. And one of the quotes that's on the back of one of the hoodies is that we break the gravity of average. We break the gravity of average, and we do that. But as I was driving, it came to me these 3 words, these little 3 words, and these words I want to share with you as I talk to you tonight. And those 3 words are this. Write these down. We break average. We break it. We break average. Let me tell you something. Because you're on this call, let me tell you something. You broke average. Average people aren't on this call. Average people are sitting back doing things, talking about, oh, I got to go to work tomorrow. Average people are just sitting doing what they do. Average things. No, what you're doing, a part of this call, it's not average. You see, average makes excuses. But we make adjustments. Come on now. Somebody wanted to write that down. Let me say it again. Average makes excuses. We make adjustments. That's what we do. We break average every time. And as you go through this week, as you go through this life, remember those words. We break average. We break it. I heard a quote today, and it just resonated. He said, the greatest enemy of your success is your excuses. Wow. The greatest enemy of your success is your excuses. I don't have enough money. No, I'm tired. I don't know how to do that. I'm shy. I tried before one time. Listen to it. One time you tried. You're just getting started. Success is a statistical event. You know how many times people tried things before they made it? Colonel Sanders got rejected over 1,000 times. People who make it, do you know how many shots that Steph Curry, LeBron James missed before they made the big shots? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know how many times people failed? They failed their way to success. They got knocked down, but that's how they learned how to shine. The greatest enemy of your success is your excuses. Yes, we break average. Yes, we break it. Average just talks about it. One day I'm going to do it. Average people talked about it last year. But what we do, we show up and we do the work. We're on the call. We do the work. Average, let me tell you what average does. Average avoids the pressure. Average avoids the pressure. They don't want to move outside the comfort zone. But guess what we do? We grow under pressure. We realize that it's the pressure. Come on now. It's the pressure that produces the diamond. It's the pressure. It's the pressure when you plant that seed, the pressure that's happening underground in the dirt, in the dark, that makes that seed begins to expand and grow. Oh, We break average. And I want you to know that. You know that. You got to know that. We break average. We're not average. We break average. Listen to me. We break average. You've already broken average. When you showed up on this call, you broke average. We break average when we stay up late learning how to create videos to promote our business, learning the latest in technology, accessing YouTube University, accessing learning material that's online, that's free, that you don't even have to pay for because the formal education got you the job, but the self-education will get you ahead. You break average. You break average. You break it. Well, you don't make excuses. When you say to yourself, hey, I can look bad for a small while. I'll look bad for a little while, but if I keep doing it, I'm going to look great. If I keep doing it, I'm going to become a master. That's what happens when you break average. When you break average, you stay up and learn how to create businesses that run themselves with technology. Let me tell you something, what's going on out here. Learn this AI. Look, when you break average, you're not afraid of AI. You say, how can I use AI to make my health better? How can I use AI to run a business to do the things that I don't know how to do? How can I use AI to break the shift and the paradigm? I heard a guy say something. He was talking about AI. He said so many people are running scared because the average, the mindset is to work 25, 30 years and retire and get a check. The companies aren't going to let you stay around that long now. So he said, look, let's think outside the box. Let's not think average. With this new AI, let me tell you, you can create businesses. Listen to what I'm saying. You can create businesses that after 5 to 7 years, you can call it a wrap and retire. If you put the time in now, if you put the weeks in now to learn it, if you put in the month to learn it right now, 1 month, 2 months, if you put the time in right now, learning the tools and then implement it, you could say, hey, I'm breaking that average. Oh, I'm not going to have to work 20, 25 years. We can do it in 5 or 7. When he said that, I said, wow. That's what happens when you break average. When you break average, let me tell you, when you break average, you consistently show up for workshops, for information that will help you to grow. When you break average, you're not afraid to look bad for a little while so you can look good for a long time. When you break average, oh, wow. You begin to focus on the solution rather than the problem. When you break average, you're looking at life with mindset, not with eyeset. When you break average, listen to me, and this happened to me. You look at the technology and you say, how? Listen to me. How can I position myself to take advantage of it and not let it take advantage of me? Today I was studying a newsletter I get called The Rundown Robotics, which is free. It gives you the latest of what's going on in AI. And it was reported that Waymo, you know, the driverless cars, right now, it's generated over $110 billion. So instead of saying it's taking over jobs, it's taking over the world, it's taking over this, ask yourself, how? How can I position myself to take advantage of the opportunity? You say, Mike, that's too deep for me. Write this down. You got a friend? Write that down, y'all. You got a friend. On the business side, write this down. You have a business consultant. Write that down. And your friend and your business consultant, Your network will help you to figure out how to take advantage of Waymo and the driverless cars. Well, you say, Mike, what do you mean? I told you last week to go and get your free subscription to Chat GPT. Go and get it. And once you get it, don't just get it and play with it. This is what I want you to do. And you're going to see how Chat GPT will allow you to be. Ask Chat GPT, how can I use the new AI technology to position myself to create a business that will generate what you want, 200,000 a year, 300,000 a year, okay? Using the technology and free tools of AI. How can I do that? Or here's another one. AI. How can I position myself to take advantage of the new wireless cars, Waymo? What can I do right now to take advantage of AI that's going to cost me little or no money, but I can do it from the comfort of my own? Let me tell you, you are going to be surprised. ChatGPT is going to talk to you like a person. And then when you put in your background, your knowledge, what you have, your skills. If you don't have any skills, say, I don't have any. Say, I'm just trying to learn. Give me something simple. It will give it to you. It will give you a game plan. It will give you details. I'm telling you what it will do. See, I'm giving you something right now that's going to break it's going to break the average. It's going to break the bank. It's going to help you to make more, to have more, to not look at life in a scared way, but say, I got this. I got a team around me. Got a team around me. Yeah, use it in your diet. Use it in your diet. Some of you been eating the wrong things and you don't have any energy. Ask ChatGPT, put in what you've been eating. Oh, it'll break it down. It'll break it down. And ask it to give you a diet that will help you and give you more energy. If you start feeding GP and tell it what you've been eating, it'll just say, whoa, 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 yeah, you need to change up on this. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. See, look. You want to realize this, that your body, you got to take care of it. This is the only thing that's going to take you through this thing called life. You want to look good, feel good, and do good. You want to have energy. You don't want to put anything in your body that's going to slow you down. What happens, listen to me, you'll put good gas in your car, but you won't put good food in your body. Oh, come on now. Oh, what happens if you put some bad gas in your car? Oh, it doesn't get the good mileage. It doesn't take off. It doesn't have to get up and go. Oh, but you get some good gas in there. You tune that thing up. Same with your body. You can do this. We break average, y'all. We break it. We break it. Average is comfortable. Listen to me. Average is comfortable. Growth is uncomfortable. But we choose growth. That's what we do. We choose growth. We choose to be uncomfortable. You got to know that. And know this, that you break average. Oh, man. We break average not when things are easy, but when we fight through what's hard. That's when we break it. That's when we break it. That's when we break it. Oh, again, I say, average didn't want you on this call tonight. Average tried to slow you down. Tried to distract you or wear you out and push you to the side. But you here. Tonight before you go into bed, just look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am not average. I break average. In everything I do, I break average. When I get up and go to the gym at 5 in the morning and it's cold, I break average. when I look over these notes and listen to this call again tonight, because I want to give you the replay number. When I listen to it again and again, I break average. Because it's what you listen to repeatedly that will become ingrained in your subconscious mind. You break it. We break average. So you know that. Woo! What do we break? Average. How do we break it? By moving beyond the comfort zone, taking action. TNT. Today, not tomorrow. Go and get that chat GPT. Go get it. Learn how to give it some commands and watch it give you some feedback. It's not just a little toy to be entertained with. Listen to me. This is something that's going to help you to take your life to the next level. Listen, not just your life, but your family, your kids, your grandkids, your great-grandkids that you've never probably met, because you can change generations with this, and you pass it on to your kids. They want to see you during the research. They want to see you working on something and saying, wow. They don't learn through education necessarily. They learn through imitation. When they watch you, they'll imitate it. If you're scared, they're going to be scared. If you complain, they're going to complain. If you always see the problem, they're always going to see the problem. Be careful. Somebody's watching you. They're watching you. Let me give y'all this playback number for tonight. Oh, and do this. Those who don't have my book, go get it, the paperback. We got a few more in stock. Go to, here we go. You got to get that book. Look, this is my bestseller. This thing is still going strong. Young people, they will read it, and some of those young people now, they're fighter pilots. They're commercial pilots for Delta right now. I was talking to a young lady this weekend. Her son, Kyle, he's a commercial pilot for Delta right now. He used to come to my seminars, read my book. Physicians, teachers, just everyday people reading the book, helping to take them to the next level. Go to the website. Here we go. Write this down. Order right now while the book's in stock. Success Begins, BEGINS, within.com. Again, Success Begins, BEGINS, within, WITHIN.com. Order that book. If you have any problems, hit me up, email. Mike Howard Speaks at gmail.com. Mike Howard Speaks, SPEAKS, at gmail.com. But you shouldn't have any problems. The playback number. Tell a friend. Area code 716-427-1650. Again, 716-427-1650. Access code 596-155 and the pound sign. Again, 596-155 pound sign. That'll get you in for the playback. Listen, it's your time. And remember, we break average. You just broke it. Step one, because you on this call. We break average because you're going to give this to somebody and tell them to go listen to this. We break average. You're going to open up your chat GPT account. We break average. You're going to order the book at successbeginswithin.com. If not for you, for somebody that you love, and tell them to read it and give it to them and tell them this is life-changing. We break average. We're going to go back and look at the notes that we wrote. We break average because now we're going to look at the solution rather than the problem. We break average because now we look at the blessing and not the burden. We break it. And with that in mind, always strive to be the best and never, never settle for less. And remember that your Mondays are magnificent and your Tuesdays are terrific. Your Wednesdays are wonderful and your Thursdays are thrilling. Your Fridays are fabulous and your Saturdays are superb. And your Sundays are spiritually fulfilling. Thank you.